Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahushai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahushai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Chag that belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Most of True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, the Sudakim, that do the sticking the utmost truth and sincerity. On the Priest Shema, this week's topic is going to be entitled Many Great Miseries. Okay, many great miseries are coming to America, which you cannot escape unless you are part of the Lord's elect. Okay, now this is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50, and it reads, Lakia, it says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world." And this scripture is also in 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter, and I believe the 14th and 15th verse goes into saying, woe to them that dwell in the world. Because the times that we're living in, people feel the distress coming, but like overall, it hasn't turned up on the entire world yet. You know what I'm saying? Certain people catch hell across the world, certain people catch hell across America, but it hasn't been magnitude to the point of Jacob's trouble. So with that, people are still doing proudful things. What do I mean? You have the alphabet community, the child molestation, all these different things that they're doing in the dark and secret, and not even a secret anymore, pushing out there blatantly, okay? Because the Lord is not fucking them up, but the Most High will get them, man. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, all right? Though sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, all right? It's fully set in the heart of man to do wicked, okay? Prime example, this shit with Diddy right now, he was committing all them freak-offs, okay, which is not technically illegal in America, all right? But guess what? He was doing it against people's consent and honey trapping people, all right? And doing things with quote-unquote underage, though technically according to the scripture, once a woman gets a flower, she's a woman. But you drugging people and having sex with them and honey trapping them and shit like that, all right? It's catching up to them. And guess what? All those wicked-ass, nasty, disgusting people, okay, that were a part of that. You see, that's how come the Most High eventually gets you for your wickedness, man. All right. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride," man. Pride go before destruction. Okay. So, not to harp too much on this diddler dude, but guess what? He was a very proud individual, man. He was saying, why I could do all this? Telling people, these are testimonies. I could do this because I got the fucking power. All right, this dude used to get off on turning people out, so-called, okay, making them do disgusting things for a contract. And I'm not trying to pardon those people that got into that shit, because you a fucking adult. You should, if you about to go to a party and they telling you to sign an NDA and we need your phone, motherfucker, I ain't going to that party. All right, so you people that get caught up in that shit, that's on you. But the Most High is gonna bring a swift, agonizing destruction upon America, man. All right. Now I want to read this. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18, because it said many great miseries. Right? It says, woe unto you that desire, okay, the day of the Lord. Okay. To what end is it for you? A lot of these people want the Lord to come back, Yahushua, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. But they don't know what type of timing the Lord is coming back on. The Lord is coming to bring a sword, man. The Most High and His Son is vexed with this place. Very vexed with this place, because this shit just keeps getting more and more debaucherous. And just like all these wicked kingdoms before it, the Most High is long-suffering. But He's just making that case build up. That's where the feds get that whole shit from. The feds, they'll watch you do some shit for 10 years that when they bring you to trial, it's damn near case closed. Right, because it was patient. They let you, they let you get a long enough noose to hang yourself, man. That's how the Most High operates. It says, woe unto them that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And it's gonna actually be a dark day that day. Dark clouds when the chariots pop out. Man, we're gonna be rejoicing, man. It's gonna be a fearful day, but just rejoicing, Lord willing. We make it to that end goal. Oh man, it's gonna be like, man, the Most High is finally destroying this shit. Righteousness is gonna finally dwell on the earth again, man. All right. It says, rather I should say, righteous rulership is gonna finally dwell on the earth again. Because right now this truth is dwelling in the earth, so that the truth is righteous. Verse 19, it says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. Or it says, or went in the house and leaned in his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. So this is why the scripture says many great miseries, all right? The great miseries is likened unto lions, a bear, and ultimately a serpent, meaning missiles. Missiles is compared to the serpent. But leading up to that, you're going to have martial law, you're going to have civil unrest, you're going to have race riots, you're going to have famine, you're going to have pestilence. And if you escape all that, guess what? A flying fiery serpent, the missiles is going to be flying over this country in World War III. So honestly, the only real way to get out of this thing is to just be right with the Lord, to be a part of the Most High's elect, you know? Which a majority of the world, especially here in America, is just fuel for the fire. You know, this is a wicked ass station we live in, okay? And you know, you try to speak up on these things and speak against these things, you will be canceled. You know, that right there lets you know who's running the world. That right there lets you know who's running the world, what you can and cannot speak about, man. 1 Peter 4:18 says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Right. So what does it mean the righteous shall scarcely make it? Meaning, yo man, the scriptures say through much tribulation we're gonna enter the kingdom of heaven. This thing is good. Yo man, we're gonna make it by the skin of our teeth, man. You know, the Most High is very theatrical. Like when you have the hero hanging off of a cliff and it's 4 fingers, then 3, then 2, then 1, and he lets go and then somebody grabs him at the last minute. That's how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna do for us, man. All right, through many situations as we approach the kingdom, you know, narrowly make a way for us to escape, testing our faith, you know. But at least through the grace and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we know that when we stay in this thing, we at least have a shot. These people out here in the world right now, all the secrets that the Lord have coming out, these people are vile, sick fuckers, man. All right, and more these one-hit wonders of God, people that didn't make it, they coming out to say, look, we didn't make it because we weren't talented. It's because the more you climb that ladder, the more wicked it gets. That's what that dude Chopper was saying from the band. Remember making the band too? Niggas say, hey dawg, the more you go up, the wickeder it get. So we've been saying that shit for years, you know. I'm not gonna sell our souls. Verse 19, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful creator. Right, so ultimately the people that sold their souls in this world, all right, they got temporal riches, they got everything temporal, but guess what? Miseries are going to come upon them, all right? But the ones that maintain their integrity, all right, to the Lord Yahweh Shah, the Most High is going to deliver us. And you know what, man? A lot of them celebrities, they know the name of the Lord. They know that they're Israelites and still choose to do that madness. You're going to get beat with more stripes. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. What's that great noise? Thermonuclear destruction, man. All right. We keep repeating it because the Bible itself is repetitions. All right. Noah was saying it was going to rain for 120 years. Okay. That's very, very repetitious, telling people to get right. You know, you might have people that stopped their ear. You might have people that maybe even believed it for a second. But eventually, when it did happen, there were no believers around. So, because it happened, it came as a thief in the night. Who knows when it started raining? Could have been day, could have been night. Caught the motherfuckers off guard, man. And they drowned. So the second death, that was the first death. The second death, these missiles, is going to catch people off guard, man. All right? When they're on their ease, when they think everything is going good, when they're basking in their wickedness and thinking nothing's going to happen to them. And a lot of people are going to lose faith because they're going to be like, man, everything going good. Man, America never going to go down and da-da-da-da. And guess what? Boom. Just like that, World War III. It says, so we got to keep watch. Even when shit looks smooth or whatever, we still just got to keep watch, man. You know, the Lord come back, what you want him to catch you doing? And the truth are in the world. I'd rather the Most High catch me doing this work, man. It says with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right, all right. The Most High is gonna have them nuclear missiles melt this shit, man. All right, just like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. This place has to be purified. There's too much wickedness in the earth, man. The seas, everything, man. The so-called white man has destroyed the planet Earth. So the Most High has to purify it with fire. All right. Again, another part of the miseries that's coming here. All right. With fervent heat, the earth also, and the works that there that are the works and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Right, so the Most High is going to burn all the wicked works in this world. That's right there. Look, if this place was righteous and God-fearing, America and all type of stuff, why would the Lord say he's going to melt this shit? You know? Because it's not righteous. All right? The things in the agenda that they're pushing are demonic. These people openly are worshiping Satan, not knowing that Satan worships the Most High. Okay? Just a left-hand puppet. Like all spirits, we all puppets of the Most High. But that's the Most High's trick bag. But they're open with it. It's not a secret no more and shit like that. They're open with their wickedness, man. All right, and that's the agenda, to make these things, to normalize these things through music and television and pop culture, social media and influencers. All right, to influence you to flow your spirit into the darkness, man. And the majority of the people in the world will fall to that darkness. Hence, many great miseries shall come upon their ass. That was a quick lesson. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim HaKadosh, the belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there. You Akim to Zadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Shalom.